Shield booster thermal block. I need one of them. I'm still not done. According to this, I still need two conductive ceramics. Oh my god, I'm butchering this. Okay, here we are. We are at war. We are in the system known as HIP 14001. Now our faction is at war. Sinbad regime, that's my faction, against Terran Trade Authority. We are currently on day 1 of a war, fighting for control of this system. So, obviously do my bit, come to the system, do some fighting on behalf of my faction, but I saw this as an opportunity. So I got this bugbear about using large ships. Now I currently use 2. I've got Type 9, which I use for mining, which I do use a lot and it's quite useful, but I also have an Anaconda, which bothers me more because I use that for fighting. I kind of feel like I'm cheating. I have this Fer De Lance that I hardly use. It just doesn't seem to fit in how I play Elite. But I thought, I wonder if I can use this very powerful medium-sized ship to actually help. So I'm going to try and turn it into a conflict zone ship. But we are going to have to make some changes to it. Okay, so what I've got is over here. Let me just quickly load it up. This is what we're currently going to working to, I think. Yes. So most of this is what I've already got on. So the good news is we're not going to have to engineer everything. We are going to engineer some things though. The armor's good, power plant's good, thrusters are good, FSD's good, PD's good, sensors are okay, shield generator's okay, hull reinforcement, shield cell bank. I do ideally want to engineer that further because I've just found out today I've got access to the engineer, Lloyd Jameson. I didn't even know. Modular reinforcement. So our optionals and our cores are fundamentally okay. We are going to make some changes to a utility mount. So we've got 3 shield boosters which are good. They're on the ship already. These 3. We've got a chaff launcher. We've got the point defense. This last one we need to engineer an A-rated shield booster to thermal resistance grade 5. That's one thing we need to do. You know what? I should be writing this down, shouldn't I? So that's the plan for today. We're going to re-engineer this FDL to turn it into a conflict zone fighter to replace my Anaconda because I want to use medium-sized ships. Okay, so 1 OA shield booster, and we want thermal resistance. So I've got these spread evenly. If you look at the resistances, so what is this modification? Heavy duty with thermal block. So HD with thermal. Okay, yeah, so I try to spread the resistances relatively evenly. Same with the armor. Okay, so that's one thing. Now the main thing though is the weapons. So I need to get this plasma accelerator. So 4A PA, and we're going to mod that with overcharged, with thermal I put conduit. I'm assuming that meant like thermal vent. Am I wrong with that? I guess I might be wrong with that. Who does plasma accelerators? Anyone? Top of the head? Bill Turner. Now, do I have access to Bill Turner? That is the next question. So I haven't unlocked the engineers yet, but I just have to provide 50 units of bromellite. But what I want to know is the mods. Okay, so here we go. Modifiers. Dazzle shell. Full control, multi-set oversized. Damage increases with heat level. Don't really want that. Yeah, I think we'll just go oversized. I think that looks good to me. We'll just oversize them. Okay. So that's our plasma accelerator. We need to do these beam lasers, which are overcharged. Class 2 beams overcharged with thermal vent. Okay, ×2, and we got the frag cannons already. So really, what we need to do to modify this entire ship, we need to do a A-rated shield booster, heavy duty with thermal block. We need to do a class 4 plasma accelerator fixed, overcharged with oversized mod, and 2 class 2 beams overcharged with thermal vent. How odd can that be? Okay, so back to our screen. Now, can we just buy bromellite? Is that something we can do? I want to buy bromellite. We're in hip 14001. Waging wars, man, waging wars. That would be no. We might have to mine. Okay, let's leave that to last then. So, what we will do is the shield booster. ED engineer. So this will tell us what we need to do, what we've got in terms of the stuff that we've got to do and what we need. So let's go with shield boosters first. Engineer. It's been a while since I've used this. Type filter. Here we go. So we want shield boosters. Yes. And then we want heavy duty with a thermal block. There it is, and it's favorited. So then we just view our favorites. Get rid of these. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so what I like to do, craft 2 of them, craft 3 of them, craft 4 of them, 5 of them, and then 8 for a full roll. I find you need, and that gives us our shopping list. So we need 2 tin and we need 3 niobium, both raw. So the good news is we can trade these up for these bad boys. That's excellent news. Let's get in our flea, our high jump range ship. I'm hoping we don't need to actually do anything other than trade for the stuff that we need. So if we go to outfit him, can we get, are we going to be lucky enough just to be able to get one here? Shield booster. Oh, we had one here. I must have brought it over from somewhere. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn that off. But we've got one to engineer. Okay, while we're here actually, because the other thing we need are the 2 class 2 beams. Can we put them on the ship while we're here? Do we? Oh yes, we do. Beam lasers. We have beam lasers. But we don't have any class 2s. Hot damn. Okay. So we need to go to get 2 class 2 beams from somewhere. Let's do that then. So we are in hip. This is a very useful tool. There. And we are after station services. Material trader. Let's go, baby. And we want raw. Do we have one that's ripe? Oh, here we go. Dian. Follows orbital raw. 69 light seconds from the station. Now, what I also want to know is, will they have 2 beam lasers? Because then we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Outfitting. I always get confused with which. Here we go. Outfitting search. So we want beam lasers class 2 gimbaled near system Dian, which is where our material trader is, and search. Yes, they have them there. Excellent. Okay, let's go to Dian. Oh, let's turn all these modules off first, otherwise we're not going anywhere. Shield booster.
Shields online.
Yep, it's already turned off. Okay, we're good. Let's go. So we'll go here. We'll trade up the stuff that we need for the shield booster mod. We'll get the beam lasers. And then we need to find out what we need in terms of resources to engineer them both. Overcharged with thermal vent. Let's go.
Station limits exceeded. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau wishes you well on your journey.
Why, thank you. Dropping down. Okay, here we are. Okay, there we go. So we've got auto dock going. While we're waiting for that, let's go back to our ED engineer and work out what we need for these beams. Niobium and tin. Tin. Not Tim. Who's Tim? Okay, so we've landed. So I just need to run through now.
Landing complete. Docking restraints engaged. Welcome, Commander.
Okay. Beams. So we need to do 2 lots of these, remember? So a problem to grade 5. Again, I like to do this because you can have the same thing on 2 different upgrades, so you just have to be best doing it like this. 1, 2. So we'll go, this is maximum that I will need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grade 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put that 9. Minus 1. 8. Grade 4. Do it down here. Keeps jumping around. 5. 10. Okay. And then the grade 5. This is the pain in the backside one, isn't it? So we'll say we need 8 rolls maximum to get full shebang. So maximum we'll need 16. Oh, we can trade up. See, it's all blue. That means we've got the enough stuff to trade up. Some of it is raw. Good job I did that. So I'm at a raw material trader right now. Let's go back to our screen. Okay, here we are. So, first thing that we want to do is get into the hangar. And we will purchase 2 Class 2 gimbaled beam lasers. See, what this is about is when I do like assassination missions or not conflict zones, resource extraction sites, when you kill someone they drop loot. When they drop it, take limpets and scoop it all up. So when it comes to doing stuff like this, it makes your life a lot easier. Let's go back to our second screen so I can show you what I'm doing. Okay, this is our shopping list for the shield booster and the beam lasers, 2 beam lasers. So the X's are what I've not got. These are max rolls as well. So I'm assuming I will need 8 rolls for a grade 5 to get a maximum roll. So there's not an awful lot that I need. So I'm at a raw material trader, so I need 3 niobium, 2 tin, or tin, as I like to call it, and 1 zirconium. Zirconium. And we'll be able to get them all here. So, tell you what, I'm going to keep it on that screen for you guys, and I am going to do some trading on the screen. Go to contacts, material trader Sydney Miles, and you can see the ticks update. Now why is that not updating? We seem to have an issue with it's showing me the wrong information. Now that's no good. So normally this should update, but it's not. There's some kind of bug in it. But we have got that. We've got 5 tin now. And now niobium. Let's get the other one. We'll just do it manually. Problems, we just work around them. Okay. Should we try and fix it while we're here? Try and be clever. Reload all data. Is it that simple? Ah, I think I fixed it. What it is I changed my commander name a few weeks ago. It's now updated 30th of July. That might well explain the whole problem. Right, yeah, now we're looking good. Fixed it. So basically, we've got all green ticks now, so we're good to go for the shield booster. Now, let's look at the beams. Okay. So out of everything, conductive polymers. Is that all we need? Really? Okay, let's check our inventory. Manufactured. That is right. I've got 1 and I need 22. So we need... We've got everything else. How easy is that? Telling you. Pick stuff up when you're fighting. Take limpets. Collect limpets. You'll be laughing. Okay, that's all we need then. So we just need a manufactured material trader. Can't speak. Near Dian, which is where we are now. Okay. I think we're going for this guy here. Foster Hub. Let's go. Lunch. Yes! Foster Hub. Here we are. Should we practice some FAF while we're here? Don't overcompensate.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 27.
I'm so looking forward to learning our FAF. It's going to be awesome. Okay. So, the plan is, we're going to land here, we are going to get a total of... we need 21 conductive polymers. I'm keeping out for them next time. Contacts. Material trader. Andrea Price, come on down. So we need conductive polymers, which are... here. Right, so I've got to be careful I don't trade up for stuff that we need. That's a very easy mistake to make. Biotech conductors. Now these were mission rewards. I remember I used to get loads of these. Do I need any of these? Biotech conductors. No. What did I say we should use some of these? Great trading material. So I need 21. Let's go back to our second monitor, see if it updates this time. Here we go. Keep your eye on conductive polymers. So, our shopping list is complete according to this. unless I've messed it up. So I guess the next thing we need to know really is which engineer do we need? You know what, I might do the beam lasers first actually. Grade 5 beam, Broo Tarquin. He's in Muang. Here he is. There he is. Local bookmarks. Can I just do that? There he is. Hot route. Okay, let's go. I hope I've done the shopping list right. I think I have. Ooh, hang on. Mistake made. I always make mistakes with these things. Let's go back to the second monitor. For those eagle-eyed of you will have noticed I forgot to add the thermo block recipe to my shopping list. And now I suddenly need 3 more conductive polymers. Getting old. Luckily I checked that. So we need to head back. Into Foster Hub for 3 more conductive polymers. While we're going, we'll have a scenic route. I'm in my Dominator suit. I've been doing some on-foot fighting. Or my son has, on my behalf. One thing I've learned today is that if you're good at Fortnite, you seem to be good at on-foot combat in Elite, even if you've never played it before. My 10-year-old son taught me that earlier today. Okay, here we are again. Feels like I never left. Right, so 3 more conductive polymers. In my soul, in my soul. Conductive polymers. Right, hang on. What's happened here? I've messed it up again. Right, beam laser thermal vent. I've got 3 of them, I only need 2. Shield booster thermal block, I need 1 of them. I'm still not done. According to this, I still need 2 conductive ceramics. Oh my god, I'm butchering this. What have I got a lot of that I can get rid of? Shield emitters, they're maxed out. 2 of them. Right, am I sure I've got everything now? My god. I'm sure. I'm so old. Right, let's go. He jumps to Muang. Let's go. Broo, we're coming for you. Better have a brew waiting for me. Black coffee, no sugar. You know, I found an awesome playlist on Epidemic Sound where the music's from. 1980s rock. It's awesome. I really need to refine that playlist. Okay, so we'll do the
India, Lima.
hopefully
Flight
both
control online. Welcome,
beam
Commander.
lasers.
Request docking permission if you
Overcharge
wish to
with
land.
thermal vent ×2.
Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad 01. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Thank you. Beam lasers. Okay, and we want overcharged. Here we go. Grade 2 unlocked. Ooh, nearly grade 3 unlocked. Grade 3. Nearly unlocked grade 4. Not bad, 2 rolls to unlock grade 4. This usually means I'll need loads of rolls for grade 5. Okay, grade 4. Hopefully one more will get us to grade 5. Yes. Right. I'm assuming I'm going to need 8 rolls of this now. 1. That's what we're looking at here. 2. 3. Hardly moved. 4. 5. Oh, there we go. 6. 7. 8. That'll do. 70% per second more damage with an experimental effect, which will be thermal vent. Okay, that's one done. Let's do other one. Same thing. Cool. One roll for grade 3. On grade 4 already. Two rolls for grade 4. It's going to be another 8 roll of this, isn't it? Nice second roll. 3/4 of the way around already. That'll do. Thermal vent. 2 beam lasers, no waiting. Nice. Okay. There we go. Beam lasers done. All that's left is this shield booster. With thermal block, heavy duty, we've got everything we need. So I guess we just need the engineer. So, who does shield boosters grade 5? Not Felicity, but she will tell me who does. Didi. Didi Vatermann. Okay, here we go. I think we'll do this. Job done. We'll go back, fit them to our FDL. We do need to sort the plasma accelerator out. That'll be a whole other video.
Greetings, Commander.
You would have thought 3,000 years into the future they'd have a better voice than Daleks. Right. Well, I 1,000 years, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we want heavy duty shield booster. Alright. Thermo block. I'm saying yes. Grade 2 opened. I don't know why I've turned it off, unless it automatically turns it back on again. Really? I've got a lot of niobium. I've got 3 tin left. 3 timmies. Ooh, just about getting away with that, aren't I? 1 roll left of grade 4. Right, so I should have plenty of these now. Right, so shield boost here is the one we're after. I forgot how many I've done now. That'll do. That'll do. And we want thermo block. Yes. Sorted. There we go. 2 lasers, 1 shield booster. It has turned it back on again. Where is it? How many beam lasers are on? I didn't authorize that. There. Let's head back. Put them on our FDL. That was my thinking. Store module. And store module. What are you saying, Cokes? You happy? Yes. And then we need utilities. Shield booster. Just look over here. There you go. The camera's up here. Say hi. Yes, stop licking my hands while I'm trying to use my mouse. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into Bonnie. And as I remember, I think the only thing left is the plasma accelerator. We've got the frag cannons on. We do have pack hounds, but I am going to replace them with beam lasers. I think then. These bad boys. Actually require less power, even engineered, than the pack hounds. So actually save energy. It's a good boy. It's a good boy. Yes. Right. So now we've got frag cannons and beams. And I want to replace that with a plasma accelerator. But I need to unlock the engineer. No point whinging about it. Just got to get on with it.